Well, I think we obviously, the toss was important. We wanted to bowl first because of the conditions. Vastly different wicket to the previous ones. I mean, I think we discussed that it's a 280, 250 wicket, so conditions changed dramatically, and so to be able to get that assessment early around what a pass score was is obviously difficult. And so when you go in there early on, you're trying to obviously maximise that power play, and unfortunately we weren't able to, and we kept losing wickets. And I think once we realised that the surface wasn't what we anticipated, then we needed to build towards that sort of 180 score, and that unfortunately is difficult to do when you're 24 for 4 after the power play. I mean, Klaasen and Abhinav played a wonderful partnership and took some responsibility to try and get a score, but it wasn't enough. Well, I mean, the IPL's been going a long time, and there's been a lot of teams find themselves in this situation, and there's been a few teams that have been able to resurrect their seasons. And you look back to RCB last year after a difficult start. So if we can take some inspiration, it's from a team like them. Mumbai's done it on a few occasions, but ultimately it's going to take one performance, and we just haven't been able to put a collective performance together, bar the 2 games that we've won. So we're going to have to improve dramatically in all 3 facets.
After going for a batting, was there any discussion that in the power play you have to score more, and it is earlier done by Head and Abhishek? But selection of the balls was wrong there, or the more pressure happened after getting out of the toss?
The selection of the what, sorry? The selection of the shots?
Selection of the ball.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like I said then, once we got through that maybe 2 overs, the assessment was that it was not the 250, 260 wicket that this has been the last couple of games, and we obviously went out of depth. The dismissal of Ishan is obviously disappointing, and that puts pressure on everyone coming in. And when you're in a power play situation, you still want to try and maximise those 2 fielders out. So there's still some emphasis or onus on the batsmen that are there to try and score some runs. And today was very unfortunate that they couldn't get it done.
So there have been conversations adapting to the conditions when you can go for this and then after the batting dropping. So where do you think, despite trying to adapt, things are going wrong, like question one of our doctors again?
No, I think it's just that. I think understanding what a good score is, what a pass score is, and being able to set that up. And I think we obviously, Travis and Abby, when they go, they're very aggressive and they take the game on, and it's led to a lot of success for us. And when they don't succeed, then it's the responsibility of the other batsmen, and potentially that's what we haven't had this season around. The ability for partnerships, for 1 or 2 guys to step up in certain games. We got 2 today, but it was just a little bit too late for us.
Where are Mohammad Shami, who hasn't played a part today? So what do you think, where is he?
We obviously see him important. The away surfaces in Chennai and Ahmedabad in particular, where he's had so much success, I think he'll be of real value for us. Thanks, guys. Thank you.